Good morning. See if I can get some nature here in the shot, but also sitting comfortably out of the slider door of my van. Yeah, so my name is Michael, and I'm out here wheeling and heeling near Long Beach, Washington. Down this road I'm on, I'm looking at the ocean. It's out in the distance, but it was an awesome place to stop and park for the night, and a place to call home, which that's my new favorite part of being in the van right now. Sent to home. These last few years, I haven't really felt, well, I don't know if I've ever felt like in this life that I've belonged, but this last few years, I just haven't felt like I really fit in anywhere. And I don't know, maybe it's like the awkwardness of growing sensations, growing pains, constantly growing out of my old self and into a new self, and I don't know, like my equilibrium's off or something. But yeah, that's why there's a lot of reasons why, but that's kind of why I'm in the van now. And I left my buddy Matt's on Sunday. Today's Wednesday, and I was there for almost 2 weeks. But other than that and sleeping in his guest room, I've been in the van full time for almost a month now. And a couple other stops too. It hasn't been a month straight. I mean, I stayed at families and stuff and friends for a little bit, but now it's just me in the van. Me and Triton Van Wheelsing is his name. But yeah, this is the first morning that I've like felt really good waking up, and it's still not even 9 o'clock, I don't think. But yeah, I think I'm starting to find, I don't know, either a rhythm on my journey or just a calm and a comfort that I'm finding in the van and within myself. Um, yeah, I don't know. Going to bed last night, it felt like I was at home, and I have no idea where I'm at. I don't know anyone around here. But the last few mornings that I've been waking up, it's been like instant anxiety, instant trepidation, just like worry. um, a feeling that something's not right, or that I'm not doing something right, or I don't know, just something's off. And it would let go. It was pretty strong in the mornings, and then I would get my breakfast, meditate, and kind of get into my routine, get out and take a few pictures and listen to the birds. And all of that helped. But it was still difficult though. Um, I mean, I've been questioning a lot of things lately. Like, am I where I'm supposed to be? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be? And I don't even know if there's a supposed to. I think that all paths will bring us to where we need to be, and back to ourselves. But it was nice to wake up this morning and actually, going to bed last night and waking up this morning just felt nice, like home. Um, yeah, good enough for me to feel like turning the phone around and doing a little video this morning. Yeah. Um, it was fun. I just took a little shower, like showered my head, anyways, outside of the van right here next to this walking path with a mini shampoo that I got from a hotel and a couple bottles of water. Something so simple, but it felt so free. And eating canned pineapple for my breakfast. So simple and cheap, but free. And that's what I'm looking for. Freedom. From being stuck. I'm tired of being inside of a cage inside myself with my anxiety and depression and nervousness around people. And I've been taking my healing journey a lot more seriously the last few years, and very determined, confident sometimes, not so confident other times, but taking it seriously nonetheless. And I don't know where I was going with that. Freedom. Yeah, I'm looking for freedom from myself, from, I don't know, maybe the traps that I've set for myself, like with my beliefs and thoughts and traumas, and there all sorts of stuff go into play to the stuckness. But you know, the last couple years, I started getting into nature more and more, and I've talked about that a little bit on previous videos, but they were mini adventures, like 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Sometimes I'd go for like every now and then. There was one that was good morning. There was one that, you know, like a week and a half or so, but all of them was teaching me that within the quiet and the solitude of nature, that I was like finding a new piece of myself and kind of getting a new piece of myself unstuck. And my intuition was screaming at me to telling me to do it more often. And I didn't know what that meant at first, because I was going all the time. I mean, I'd come back in time for the weekend with my daughter, who I miss so much right now, and my son. But just life and my internal world, anxieties and all that, they just kept pushing me closer and closer to the jump point. And so I was asking God, like, what's more? And I felt like the answer was full time. And so I stepped out in faith in March. I had already downloaded an app on my phone called Van Camper, and had been looking at like restored school buses and vans and small RVs and built out trucks, like all these cool overland kind of builds for people to go out and do, you know, van life. And I would have loved to have been able to get like an empty shell and rebuild it myself, but I don't have that skill set. But I found an awesome deal, and I found this Ford Econoline, and it was already built out with a bed that converts to benches, a front swivel seat, there's cabinetry, I have a Goal Zero power plant, solar panels that the battery also charges when I'm driving, and there's a sink. I have running water, and I brought my toilet, but yeah, I mean, I got everything I need, and I was scared. I wasn't sure if that's what exactly I was supposed to be doing, but I felt this like this gentle push behind me kind of guiding me. And anyways, so here I am, eating my pineapple in my van, and roadside shower. It's crazy. A few years ago, I never would have guessed that I would have been guided out to do this, and not just do it, but love it. Like, love every little part of it, the simpleness, the simplicity, or I don't know what that right word is, but just how basic the living is. And that's shown me over the last couple years of really getting out and hiking and kayaking and just exploring nature slowly. I've become quite a minimalist, and it's really shown me just like how little I really need. I mean, I have everything I need. I have this van and it's wonderful. But I definitely don't need an apartment full of stuff. A TV that I never watched. There's just closets that I wouldn't even open. I'd forget that I had stuff. But yeah. So I'm really enjoying just the simplicity and the freedom so far. And granted, this is only like a month in, and I've already had an emotional roller coaster, lots of ups and downs, and self-doubt, and all sorts of stuff, but not today. And I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful that I have confidence and just this excitement today to be alive, to be at the beach. After this, I'm going to go take my pineapple down to the beach and walk around the ocean and just enjoy nature and my life and the healing that's in store for me today and for this path, this journey. So yeah, another thing I just want to talk about, this week my sister's birthday was on Sunday, I think, or Monday. It was the first Sunday of the 1st, May 1st, and my mom's birthday was the 3rd, and so I was able to talk to both of them a little bit, but it made me miss home. And anytime I miss home, I miss my kids and my family. But I think it's a healthy thing though too, because I've known for a while that I needed to like get into my own space, and something happens when I'm alone and quiet, that I'm able to really reflect and just get a different perspective on all of life, everything that I'm going through, things that I feel like I'm at a brick wall or stuck, around all the noise. I get a little clarity out here, and so it's important. I know it's important right now for me to be alone and kind of entering this void of my spiritual journey. But yeah, so I love my mom, and I love my sister, and I love all my family, both my sisters, my brother, my dad, my children, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, my grandparents. There's so many family I haven't seen in a long time. And so that's a goal, to get on the other side of getting unstuck, is to totally reconnect and reunite with my family, and hopefully a more stable, loving version of myself that, I don't know. I don't know where that comes from. It's just like, I don't know, after not seeing people for so long and everything, all the changes I've been through, it's just bringing up a different kind of fear or anxiety, but I think that'll pass with time. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know where I'm going right now, other than a walk on the beach. But it felt good to talk a little bit. So I haven't done this for a while. When I got the confidence, like last year, it was like last fall, I think I made my first video. I had been feeling an idea to start this YouTube channel called Wheelin' and Healin', and it was on my mind for so long before I finally got the courage to turn the phone around and do the first one. And after I did the first one, it felt amazing, and I was nervous, and I didn't know if I was going to post it, but I ended up posting it, and it just felt good to like talk about stuff. And there's so much stuff that over time that I'll want and need to talk about, and that's why I wanted to create this place that I could do it in the comfort of my own, just me, but share it with others, to help me, vent and get it out, but also to help inspire, or if it can help anyone in any type of way, then I'm grateful, because I know how helpful it is, it's been for me. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna end this one now, and I don't know when I'll be on to make another one, but hopefully I will continue to get, like, less nervous and more out of my own way and more natural, and um, just to be able to say everything that's on my mind and heart, like, unfiltered. But yeah, so I'm going to take this time to say I love you all, and I hope you all are infinitely blessed today and in your weeks. It's Wednesday, so we're like halfway through. But yeah, wheeling and healing. I love you all.